I'm not. I'm training for the big KSI fight. This is training. It's boxing, baby. It's not cuddling.
When are you finished, Daddy?
Finish when I don't know. It just goes on like this forever.
We need to do our fighting.
No, this is boxing now.
Cuddling it, Daddy.
I'm not. I'm training for the big KSI fight. This is training. It's boxing.
You know, sometimes I let my mind wander, and I think about what would life be like if we had just one government across the globe, just one president, one vice president, and a panel of ministers, just dictatorship style, modeled after North Korea. And as drastic as it might be, I think I would welcome such a development. And why would I welcome such a development? Well, listen, after that atrocity that we witnessed called a fight between KSI and Tommy Fury, I promise you, if Kim Jong-un or whoever is the president of North Korea today became president of the world, I would welcome it. Why? Because that monstrosity of a hug fest disguised as a fight, that money grab, I know for a fact that North Korean president would have thrown both of them in the gulag, and we would have never seen that a second time. But as things stand, especially since they know they're going to be making a lot of money like they've been doing, they're going to put up another show. The Logan brothers are going to scam everybody again. They're probably going to put some clown in the next fight and take money off of the casuals. But before I go on, hit the like button, subscribe. Do not forget to drop a comment, and do not forget to hit the notification bell. Now, Jake Paul versus Dylan Dennis, that was his name. Oh my God! At least Jake Paul tried. Was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul? No, it was Logan Paul. Logan Paul versus Dennis. At least he tried. You know, he tried to box, but the other guy was just. I don't want to ever see that guy on my screen again, pretending to be a boxer, ever. Don't put him on my screen. Supposedly he's some MMA fighter. Leave him there. Let him do the clownery. Because that was terrible. You know, each punch Jake Paul gave him, he was there smiling. Then at the end, he tried to do a takedown. He tried to put him in a guillotine. And I really, really wished Logan Paul would have got, because he went with a nice right. I wish he pummeled him straight into the mat. You know, boxing is not a joke. What these guys are doing now is like they're making it. If you want, to me, okay, so if you want to make it fun, if you want to just make it comedic, that's fine. You know, like celebrity death matches and celebrity fights. That's cool if that's what you want to do. But don't come on there pretending that you guys are serious fighters. KSI came in. Oh yeah, before I go on, KSI came in with that green Lambo. Nice car from the outside. But I still can. A right hand drive will never be fly to me. Never. Like everything is on the right as opposed to the left. I don't know. It's just never going to be my style. But yeah, he came in with supposedly the world's most expensive grills, guarding his gums. I don't know how he was going to protect his mouth and his teeth with diamonds all encrusted all over his shield. I don't know. So maybe it was big cap. Maybe they were capping, saying he had diamonds and all kinds of emeralds and sapphires in his gum shield. I don't know, but that was the start of the whole debacle, the whole fiasco, the whole clownery that we're seeing. Then they get in the ring, and I don't know if it was bachata or merengue, but I know at some point I was expecting KSI and Tommy Fury to start making out. Pause, no homo. I honestly was expecting that at some point they were going to start kissing. That was how much they was hugging. And it's 2023, you know, you gay, whatever, nobody's against you. So if maybe at some point they were going to shock us more than they already did and just start making out in the middle of the ring, I would have not been surprised, because that was a disgrace. And KSI was doing this flappy arm, I don't know what he was doing, flappy arm going up and down with his hands. I thought it was going to fly off at some point. You know, and then you have Tommy. Tommy's there. He'll throw a jab. He's not trying to get hit. He's not trying to get knocked. So I think both of them were just scared to get knocked out. And both of them were scared not to be memes. But guess what, Brodies? You guys are not that popular. And even if there was a knockout, it could have elevated y'all stock. This is what fake fighters don't get that real fighters get. For example, look at Deontay Wilder. Everybody clowned Deontay Wilder for years. For years. But when he finally got knocked out twice in a row, well, he got stopped the second time by Fury. But that third time was a highlight reel, and not one person made fun of him. If anything, it was like you went out on your shield. It was a highlight reel, and it elevated and increased Deontay Wilder's stock. Like, he became a respected fighter. All the 40 fights he had prior to that, nobody was looking at that, because everybody was like, yo, this is trash. You know, we look at Molina, Dominic Brazil was scared, and Brazil was not really a boxer. We look at the dive with Malik Scott. We look at how we slept an inactive Bermain Stiverne. Well, yeah, good knockouts of Old Man Ortiz twice. Good ones. You know, you can't knock that. But his stock, regardless of everything he did before that, Spilka, Areola, all that didn't count until he got knocked the F out by Fury in the third fight of their trilogy. And because it was such a highlight reel, and because he took all that punishment, and because he gave it back as best as he could and went out on his shield, nobody made fun of him. And this is what these YouTube clowns do not get. That fight was disgusting. Disgusting. It was like more disgusting than gas station sushi. That was how nasty it was. Nastier than gas station sushi. So yeah, I don't want to see it anymore. I wish Kim Jong-il was in charge of the world, and he could just take those guys and just lock them up in a cellar somewhere, so we can forget about them, and so nobody else would have the temerity or the audacity to think of, oh, okay, maybe I want to get into YouTube boxing too. Matter of fact, they need to change that name from YouTube boxing, to maybe call it YouTubing or YouTube skin or something like that. That's not boxing. All that nonsense they did was not boxing. But let me get off my rant. I'm tired. I was disgusted. I'm not gonna lie. Little props to Logan Paul. He tried, but he was pitched against a clown. But yeah, I think I'm done with all this YouTube boxing. Then never watching it again. Not putting money towards it. Not supporting it. Clownery at its finest. Hit the like button, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.